think that'll sound good. Let's go. Yoop, yoop. Let's play some Caleb Gannon Cube. Instantly joins the queue. I love it. Okay. I could play a Mox. I mean, it is a powered cube. For those that don't know, this is Caleb Gannon's, which I mean you probably do know if you're watching a cube draft, but this is Caleb Gannon's cube synergy powered synergy cube. Um, it looks like a whole lot of fun. I very much appreciate all of the mana fixing. I think it's really cool because of how much like powerful synergy there is. So yeah, Mox Emerald seems really good for like elves, but I mean it's also just a Mox. Time Twister, it's good with fast mana, and so you could do like storm something. You don't have to really take fixing super first because there's two of every duel and no, three of every duel and two of every shock or something like that. I think there's a lot. The crew 5. What is this? Vehicle artifact with crew 5 and it loses all other card types. Okay, so it makes it so then you can't really attack with creatures. Or tap them for like... No, I think you can still use activated abilities. Yeah, I think Time Twister's... I think Exploration's pretty good too. But I think Time Twister has more potential. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Time Twister's fun. I mean, Time Twister Mox Emerald's a pretty good start. With like Mana Crypt or anything like that can make it extra good. Let's make sure this is even. Okay. High Tide I like a lot. So I can be like Blue Storm with a random Mox. I mean, free mana is free mana. Pay 2 if you do create a construct. That seems really strong. When there's Auriok Salvagers, I would take this if I had like Black Lotus or the other one, but I think High Tide's gonna be better. I don't know how many untappers there are. I think Caleb said that there was all of the normal Blue Storm stuff, so I'll just trust that it's good, I guess. Ooh, I like Spell Pierce, I like Scalding Tarn. And I like Aetherflux Reservoir. Like, this is a easy storm win condition. And also, like, helps prevent you from dying. I think I like Spell Pierce. Because I might just be straight up mono blue. So Tarn might be less important. Oh, Source of Plowshares is really good, too. And I very much could imagine being in white. But I think you gotta stop more busted things, and most of the combos aren't just two creatures. So there's Thassa's Oracle, Volcanic Island, Flooded Strand. So Thassa's Oracle is a win con with... I don't know if there's the black card that wins you the game with Thassa's Oracle. Hogak seems like a really strong archetype too, but I'm not really drafting for that. I think I'll take Flooded Strand over the Triome. Yeah. Or Thassa's Oracle. Maybe Wheel Oracle or the land. I could take Breeding Pool. The Raven Inspector. Thing. And with a bunch of, I guess with infinite mana I can make infinite 4/4s, but I don't know. I think I like Thraben Inspector more. I can chump block for a turn and draw me a card. It adds an artifact for Tinker. I'll take Breeding Pool. Outcome. I like Outcome a lot. Outcome's good with the single mocks I have. I could take Scalding Tarn. This Goblin Welder also seems sweet, but I know that there isn't a huge artifact, like, there isn't any big artifacts to cheat into play. It's more like value. What else would I be? If I had Thraben Inspector, that'd be great to return with Outcome. Otherwise, green looks very cut. Could also take Tarn. I think I can find some way to draw more cards off this. Oh, second Sunrise. Creature, enchantment, and land. I feel like I would draft this if I first picked Black Lotus instead, but I would also have the Salvagers. This has Mountain Forest Plains. Not really interested. I kind of want the red so that I can splash these. I'm gonna take the mana. Deep Analysis, Faith's Reward. Oh man. All permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Beginning of combat. There's K Command, Deep Analysis. Thrill. If I need like a discard outlet. I'd rather just stay as blue as I can. I like Hallowed Fountain. I think Aurex Salvagers was in that pack. No, it's in this one. Okay. I'll take it. I do kind of like Magmatic Insight, but I'd rather take the mana fixing first. And if you discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, Past in Flames. That one seems pretty good. And red card draw. Okay, so I'm like red, blue, storm with Past in Flames. I think I can do that. Black Lotus. Let's go. I'm also looking for a Lion's Eye Diamond because Lion's Eye Diamond, Auriok Salvagers, and any one drop, any of the spell bombs is infinite. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think I have to take Time Spiral. I like Prismatic Ending and Solitude. They're both really, really good removal spells. But Time Spiral, High Tide. Like that's just the dream. I do have green if I find the one that you can put any amount of lands in play, but you have to pay a life. Fast bond. Like I can splash green, but birds, crop rotation. So this would let me draw my deck with Auriok Salvagers. I don't have Thassa's Oracle. And if I'm using LED, oh no, I just make infinite mana first, then draw my deck with Spellbomb. Oh geez, it seems like a really long process. But then there's also Brain Freeze, which is just a pretty easy win, and I don't think there are any Eldrazi. I think this has a pretty good chance of wheeling, so it's between. I think I just take Brain Freeze. I think it's just a super easy way to win. Turnabout, I love it. Yeah, good mana. I would like expansion to wheel or the Misty, but probably just the expansion. Yeah, mono green elves, just like I planned. I don't always play Storm, but maybe I do. Stormcaller. I don't need a second breeding pool. Not really interested in Tarfire. Not really interested in Fiddlebender. I could Mystical Tutor for like High Tide or Turnabout or Time Spiral. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, just better than nothing. Sacrifice a creature, deals 1 damage. How does this one work? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you may... Oh, this is a sack outlet for the Persist combo. Yeah, I'll take Mystical Tutor. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. That seems really good. I would really like that Preordained too, but I want card draw. This is the best. So I need more mana now. So I want... Oh, yes, please. Okay, so I have the LED Auriok Salvagers combo now. So I can make infinite mana in my deck. Okay. Lotus Petals kind of mana fixing. I'm not really black. I could take the March. First Island Mountain. This is a triumph that I'm interested in. To your hand, play line, side diamond, repeat. Okay, I could take Force Spike. I like Catch a Triumph though. March seems good as well, but this doesn't actually help me. It's an island. Yeah, I need more islands. Force of negation. Oh, or Pyrite Spellbomb? Oh, this is my win con. Okay, well I got the Auriok Salvagers combo. I just need good mana fixing for it. And I have a full pack to get there. Wooded Foothills fetches Catcher Triumph, and it also fetches Breeding Pool, and it fetches Sacred Foundry, so it gets all my colors. I'm into it. How many more playables do I need? 2? No way. I mean, yeah, Jace is just really good. Do I want it over? Yeah, I think so. 4, nice. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Probably not playing Outcome. But maybe. And it's non-token. I think this is the one I want. Because with a bunch of mana, I can also just kill my opponent, but... I don't really want any of these. I do really want Preordain. That's nice. That is a really nice pickup. It really helps the spell count, and also filtering to get like High Tide, whatever. Ooh. I kind of like Memory Lapse more. It's just like get rid of something. Probably not playing that. Probably not playing that either. So I'm looking for Snap. Ooh. Yeah, Snap seems really good with High Tide. Battlefield recurn. So this is a combo with Allurin, which I thought about too, but with the Mox Emerald, like Allurin combo would be quick, but more comfortable with bad Storm decks, I guess. I do like Saheeli as well. Gets another artifact creature until end of turn. Doesn't make anything faster. I think Snap. Oh, yeah. I think Snap just untapping lands is just kind of what I want over Spell Queller or Ichor Wellspring. Yeah. I like Flooded Strand. I like Vendilion Click. I like Hard Evidence. Kind of want more of the mana. I kind of want this Flooded Strand. How many? Okay, so again, so 5, 7, 10, 21. So I can have 2 more playables. I can probably fit in more easily too, though. I like Vendilion Click, I like Hard Evidence, I like Flooded Strand. I think I'll probably wheel the Hard Evidence. So I'll take the Flooded Strand. Oh, I want that Tundra. Savines, Reclamation. Return target power card with mana value 3 or less. Doesn't work with Auriok Salvagers. Engineered Explosives doesn't really work with it either. I just like Tundra a lot. There's Impulse. I don't know. Preordained Wield. Geez, Ravagers. Oh, this card is really sweet when it goes off. Brazen Borrower's really good interaction. Arid Mace is really good fixing. I think I have enough fixing. I should take Borrower. It's like a really good answer for most things. Ooh, jeez. Treasure Cruise, Scalding Tarn, Iteration. I think I take Iteration. It's just, Scalding Tarn. I don't have, I do have a red, blue Mountain Island. Yeah, I'll take Iteration. Wow, okay. So, Forest Plains Island. It is a Plains Island. I do like Mind's Desire, I do like Aether Spellbomb, and I do like Repeal. So Aether Spellbomb gives me another draw for Pyrite Spellbomb, but Pyrite Spellbomb just wins me the game with Salvagers. So I make like a bunch of white mana. Oh, I need to, I don't know. And there's Mind's Desire, Repeal. Ah, jeez. I think I can just, I think I take Mind's Desire. I think it's just more fun. Yeah, okay. Good reason. Brielle, Wheel of Fortune, just draw my deck. Oh, geez. Even with Jace, it's good. Discarding to hand size, it's good. Time Twister isn't a discard. Shuffles. I kind of like Consider over Lava Dart or anything else. Yeah. I think Riel is a really good card. Okay, that was a stretch. Brought back. Windswept Heath. Gets them my colors. Does it get Catcher? Yeah, it does get Catcher Triumph too. You could also take Path. Interaction or mana fixing. Okay, 10. 25. I think I take mana fixing. Oh, this is not the mana fixing I want. I want this one. Or after Paradise, Spell Color. Oh, this works with High Tide very well. But Spell Queller's good interact. I think this also like mana fixes. I'm probably not playing it anyways, but I think I will take it. Oh, I like Vendil. Oh, geez, both of them wield Vendilion Quick or Hard Evidence. Like this, but I think Vendilion Click is just better. I like Impulse. Arid Bases, good fixing. Jeez. I just got, I guess my deck was open. It's just got all of the cards that I wanted at the end. I think I probably don't want to play Dryad, and I'm cutting the Sacred Foundry. Just so I can have all islands. I have one. I guess I can play the Sacred Foundry instead of a mountain. Like instead of a basic mountain. And I don't have a lot of red sources, so I could probably get rid of some of these. It's kind of rough I didn't get Black Lotus, but I mean, who doesn't like Black Lotus after all? I must have a full deck. Do I want this Mox? I mean, it might actually just be worse than an island. Oh, jeez. When is it helpful? Can't cast High Tide. I can help cast all of my... Helps cast Auric Salvagers earlier, but it doesn't actually manifix for it. Okay, let's put this away. So I want probably 20, 60, 24. Just because I have so many cantrips. So we can get rid of 3 cards. A Treasure Cruise, I think feels a little bit weird. I don't know, it works really well with Consider and like these cheap cantrip stuff. But I think I just have better card draw engines. And Brain Freeze Wheel of Fortune seems a really good way to close out a game. Seething Song really helps me filter my one red into a bunch of red. And this is a double blue card. I probably don't need Deep Analysis. I think it's just too slow and I don't have a way to discard it super easy other than Jace. Let's make these bigger too. Jeez, I think I might even not want the Mox. It feels really weird. Weird thing to consider. It's just giving me a brain freeze just thinking about it. I might just snap over taking power and then not playing it. But maybe there's something I can salvage. And I'll just repeal my previous decision. Yeah, I have a bunch of these blue, and by a bunch I mean 2, but I have 2 fetches that can, 3 fetches, 4 fetches that can get it. I don't know that I play this Wooded Foothills, because I actually do want just like a lot of islands to play. And this being my, so then I'd have 2, but this doesn't even fix my mana, and I don't even really need extra. Ah, man. I think, no, I think with the amount of card draw I have 3 wheels and a bunch of cantrips and stuff. I think with the amount of card draw, I want Mox just because it can help me get to that faster. So, and I'll probably be discarding like lots of lands too, which won't really matter since I have Time Twister and Time Spiral to shuffle them back in, but I think that's a good reason to. Oh, I can also mill myself a bunch to Past in Flames flashback time twister, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so I have to get rid of another card. Seething Song, Wheel of Fortune, Past in Flames. So with Auriok Salvagers, I make a bunch of white mana with Lion's Eye Diamond. Then I get to so I make infinite white mana. I need to make like 20. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of white mana. And then I can start sacking it for red mana with Pirate Spellbomb in the graveyard. Then I can start sacking it for a bunch of red mana and then Pirate Spellbomb to deal 2 to them over and over and over again. Okay, so that's one of my win conditions. My other win condition is Brain Freeze them and then Wheel of Fortune to make them draw, or Explosion make them draw 1, or just pass the turn. um, okay. So what doesn't help both of those? Snap makes mana, but there might not always be a target for it, and it only adds 2 mana. Which I mean is as good as Seething Song, but I don't even need to High Tide to make Seething Song worth my time. Ooh, yeah, I could even just like, with 5 mana, like Seething Song Explosion to draw 3 and deal 3, which is just isn't terrible. But like that's a worst case, which is not bad. How else do I win? I just build up a bunch of mana, then time spiral, and then hit one of my storm cards from there. Yeah, make a billion mana. Time twister turnabout. I think snap just does seem like the weakest. Like brazen, so I like a tertiary win condition could be attacking with Vendilion Click and Brazen Borrower, and I think I have Turnabout and Time Spiral, which is not a whole lot to make High Tide work, but either of those give me a billion mana compared to Snap only gives me 2, and it needs a creature. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, it has to have a creature. I think it's a good sideboard card because it's combo-y, but also can prevent my opponent from doing something crazy. Or do I like Repeal less than Snap? Repeal's just so flexible. During a non-land permanent with mana value X to its owner's hand and draw a card. And I will be playing this Mox, so that's also. Ah, man, I think I do like Snap more than Repeal. Okay. I like that Repeal's really flexible, but I do have like Brazen Borrower, or if I need to be flexible like that. And I like Spell Pierce and Memory Lapse. Okay, so 24, perfect. So I get 16 lands. I do want Windswept Heath because it gets Catcher Triome. It gets all of these. And I like the Flooded Strains because they get all my colors. It's rough that I didn't pick up the Volcanic Island or the Triome. I thought about getting that Triome, the it's not Indotha Triome. I don't remember the name. The America Triome, but I don't remember what I picked against it either. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I get. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 7 more. So 6 islands I think just 7 islands. I think 6 islands in this wooded foothills. Yeah. I think this is better than another mountain, and it increases how many mountains I have. Let me put these in here first. Oh, how many white sources do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, and I only need one. Okay, so 5, 6. Okay. We did the thing. Sort by mana value. There do be the deck. I'll see you in the games.